Hello, student. In our today's class, we want to asset a complete chapter that we have discussed in basic shorts, and we have taken some of their operators when we are working with our basic C++ programs. So here today I decided to I just asset the whole chapter of operators, basic operators or the basic six operators used in C++. So when we use it, so we have the more concrete concept they're going to win. Here I generated two things. We generated slides for you. Gradually, step by step, we will explain you in slides and in the parallel as we are going with live programming approach. We'll keep doing the live programming approach. We'll give you direct example in developer C++ and we will execute and compile in front of you so you can understand and grab the basic concepts. So let's start an operator in C++, lecture 9 of this series. The basic operators that we remember that we are saying these operators are basic operators of C++. They are the foundation operator, not the advanced and direct operator. The C++ is a complicated language. It's beginner to start, you will go through so many things. As when we started our data types, so we have discussed there that in our data types, there are basic data types and there are derived data types, there are advanced data types, there are second data types are going in. Similarly, there are operators. The most common operator normally people have seen in the bitwise operator you see missing from here. The pointer operator, then arrow link operator. Those all are missing from here. I just put the five basic operators. When I say five basic operators, these operators are useful for all those beginners, those are starting their C++ programming. We almost have used these operators in our various lectures. But now step by step, I want to explain these lectures. So gradually when we move towards from beginner to an intermediate level of class where we start using classes and exact C++ programming of an object orientation, then we will explain those operators as well. So here the five basic operators are arithmetic operators. We have gone through with that thing, the relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, and increment, decrement operators. So these operators also called unary operators. Why we call them unary operators? The rest of four are binary operators. As we proceed with our lecture, we can understand that thing. So if we proceed, then arithmetic operators, these are very basic operators. Almost every student are very familiar with these operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And this sign that normally in mathematics of regular, the proper pronunciation of this sign is percentage sign. But in C++, we use it as a modulo divisor or modulus. It's written the remainder of a division operation. As a division operation, we know has two answers. If we divide 5 by 2, the one answer is 2, another answer is 0, 1. As a 5 2 to the 4, and the 4 is the answer, is basically the divider, and there is also a modulus that 1 is still remaining. So we calculate the both with the division sign, we calculate the division answer with the percentage sign because the modulus operator. And in the whole C programming, this function, this wherever we got this symbol is called modulus. Similarly, we know that thing. We have done a practical field of mathematics as well as also solved the numerical of physics in our previous lectures. This is multiplication sign we use multiplication sign as a straw. So here, if we go, I already have an example for you. An example of arithmetic operators. We normally go with the four basic principles: IOStream, using the ancestry integer, and we have x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. We assume that the value of x is 5 and y is 3. Then how this operator will proceed? X plus y minus y. So you got a basic understanding. So this you must have to keep getting concrete your notes for the examination purpose as well as when you completed some direct projecting approach, you must have to calculate out the things in a simulated way. After we mark the second chapter of the C++ is data types. After that, the second chapter is operators. So today we'll conclude on a series with operators. Clearly, said 5. If we assume that x value is 5 and y value is 3, so their addition will be 8, their subtraction will be 3, and 5 definitely. 5 3 is a 15, and when divide to them, then 3 to 5, the 3 1 the 3, the 3 to the 6, so definitely one answer. And here you got the modulus. So if you divide 5 by 3, so 3 1 the 3, 2 will be remaining at the modulus. I think we're clear from that side. You can take a screenshot if you want that example with you people. So as we further proceed, our second operator is called relational operators. Relational operators are very important operator as well because it is used to put all type of the conditions. All the decision making operator, they are return a logical answer, either a condition is true or a condition is false. Most of the time it used with the if conditions, The operators are equal to and not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than and equal to, and less than and equal to. Be careful here there because we are using two equal signs. When we are using two equal signs, that means a comparison. Now that's an equal to operator. When you use a single equal sign, that means an assignation. That's the assignment operator. That's why we call it an assignation operator. And two equal signs is equally known as comparison operator. It's comparing that one variable is equal to another variable or not. Then we got the exclamatory sign with an equal sign. It's called not equal to. Checks if two values are not equal. Then similarly, greater than and less than. And we remember the sign is greater than and equal to. Means if x is equal to 5, so x is not greater than 5, not greater than, less than 5, but x is greater than equal to 5. So in this range, we go to equal to. The wrong operation, many students going to an equal to and greater than. That's the wrong thing. The correct operator is greater than and equal to. All the time first less than and equal to. We remember, never put it as. And we include some MCQ type test after on the completion of our 10th lecture. So you should go through with those MCQ type of tests so you will understood that if this type of mistakes you are making. Let's go towards the example. So here we got a relational example. A relational example in front of you. The same thing we have done. The example of relational operator. Here we take and decision structure. If we previously know last lecture, those are not familiar with it, they can revise with lecture number 8, where we have gone understanding mathematical equation. Basic arithmetic calculator we have designed there using if. And if is not equal to y, then x is not equal to y. Then if x is equal to y, then x is equal to y. Then x is less than or x is greater than. So whatever the conditions are true, that will be printed on the screen. Clearly understood that thing that these all statement will not get printed because all condition can't be true at a time. So those conditions, those are true, those will be get printed. Set f is not equal to, so if we press F9, let's see. If we know that, assume that x is here, a little space I'm marking here. So again, F9, we compile the program and then compilation time completed. Let's see. See that if we assume that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5, calculation will be x is not equal to y. Okay, x is 3 and y is 5, they both are not equal. And x is less than y, means x is 3 and y is, so x is less than y. The other two lines not get printed. If you get here, other two lines not get printed. X is less than y, surely x is not less than y. Because here the x is less than, yeah, x is less than y, but x is not equal to y. X is not equal to y. S is equal to y, this statement not get printed, no? X is not equal to y, yes, it's correct. And then x is equal to y, so it's become false. When if check it out that x is equal to y, then it says no, it's false, so it not get printed. Clearly check it out. That's why this line is not visible here. Then x is less than y, so x is 3, and y is equal to 5. So definitely x is less than y, so x is less than y is printed. But here check it out, the second line, x is greater than, so this got false. So only those conditions, those found true from the if decision got printed. So out of these 4, 2 got printed, 2 are not here, 2 are not here printed. I think you get the position. So let me swap the values for a better understanding. We say now x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. So vice versa, I just involve the position of a little for a basic enhancement. And again, save, press F9, let it be compiled, and then press F10. Now here check, we assume that x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. Calculate the value. So first thing, x is not equal to y. Yes, still x is not equal to y. That's correct. That's artificial intelligence like mechanism. All things work like this. Everything that you go with the ChatGPT or any highest mode of AI program, everything begins from this point. The C++ is basic foundation. It's the key. Everything starts from here. Check it out. 4 conditions are there. It's if analysis. The most complicated if analysis of Python, they all start from here. It's the very beginning. It's the very basic alphabet of the programming. That x is not equal to y. Yes, sir. And x is greater than y. So x is 5 now, and x is greater than y. Again, watch it out. It omitted 2 lines. That x is equal to y, as x is not equal to y. That's why this line got omitted. Then x is less than y. X is not less than y. Now x is greater than y. So it's giving you a basic artificial intelligence. It's telling you the basic criteria of x condition. Let's be making all our relational condition of x over y. Supposed to be now I put here 5. So as we done that x and y both are equal to, so what will be the answer? check your answers, pause the video, check your answers. That if you are getting that thing, understand, pause the video, calculate your answers, then you can run that thing, and you clearly found that only one answer is there now, because only one condition satisfied basic condition decision. Here, the decision is if x is not equal to y, note that's wrong. Not say x is equal to y. When x is equal to y, definitely it's neither less than y nor greater than y. It's equal to y. So a very, very logical conditions. So a basic condition how artificial intelligence work. You are clear. And the key, it is the key of the basic thing. If you understand this thing, so as long as many if condition you will apply, you make a very good artificial intelligence program that can generate their own stuff. You can pause and can keep changing the values if you want. And with the variation, you can make an examples, keep doing the practical, keep implementing your ideas. That again, you can see. So there are only four conditions possible. Either they are equal or they are not equal, or it's less than or it's not less than. So when it's equal, then definitely there is neither less than nor greater than. Both things are there. The most important thing. So this example is most important example. If you keep understanding that, keep revising these last 5 minutes and 10 minutes and understanding. If any got any type of complications or any suggestions on anything you think definitely you are stuck in somewhere, you can write it down in the comments. It will help me to make in future videos I can include those questions and I'll answer you. So let's proceed further here. Now the third operator is called logical operator. Logical operator basically founded over conditional operator, over relational operators. That if one relation is true, another relation is false. If one relation is true, another relation is also true or not. Two or more. Logical operators basically comprehend or work with two or more relational operators. As we says and, we change the colors here because if we are not writing here and, instead of that as C++ symbolic language, write down these two sample of and from your keyboard. Most of the time it's on number 7 with shift, use of shift, and number 7 you will print this and sign is returned. Then if both conditions are true, both conditions means all the given conditions are true. Similarly, these are signs the pipe sign. Normally, these pipe signs are available just above the enter, a straight line on a backslash. On a backslash, you find there is a straight line. 2 times you press that straight line, you got this sign is called pipe sign. And again, that not sign is here for the logical state. Let's go with the example. So here we prepared a logical example for people that x is 6 and y is equal to 3. And there I put a data type. Most of them are not using this bool data type, Boolean data type. Definitely either it will take an answer is false or true. So it's a logical answer. So it's content false. So here I put bool Sunday and it says is equal to false. So and here we put I think there I wrote the very important as is used to mark the ranges. There are two relational operators are there now. It says x is greater than 5 and x is less than 10. When it's making a range that it's fall between 5 to 10 or not, where x value is 6 and y is equal to 3. So definitely it's not going to be true. And here y is less than 10 and y is greater than x. So definitely it's going to be true. As y is less than 10, but y is not greater than x. But here, this condition is called OR, and it means it's either of both true. And for the not, if not Sunday, definitely it's not Sunday. Here we put the false. So it will display automatically. It's not Sunday. Then again, a basic logic of if we implemented here. So I compiled it for people and let's see the answers. So it's if we assume that the value of x is 6 and y is equal to 3, then its calculation will be that x fall between 5 to 10 and either y is there or not, or it's not Sunday. So all three conditions are implemented. All three conditions are implemented. If x is greater than 5, yes, x is greater than 5, it's 6. And x is less than 10, yes, x is less than 10, as 6 is between 5 and 10. So these all three statements got printed. Supposed to be, if I put here, true. That's the logical truth. So now we compile it again and let us execute it. So last statement get emitted. You check it out. X falls 5 to 10 is still the same. Other condition is still the same, but there is no. Last time we have displayed that it's Sunday. There is no Sunday. So again, if when I put false, because it says if Sunday, if not Sunday. So if not Sunday means it's a reverse condition. It's making if not Sunday, then it's called true. If not Sunday, it's false. Yes, the condition is true. Sorry. So It's going on. Yeah. And similarly, if I put here 5, check it out one thing. If you put here 5, you know that 5 is not greater than 5. It says 5, x is greater than 5. And 5 is not greater than 5. 5 is not greater than 5. So what will happen? Let's the first answer that y is greater than 10 or x is value of y or greater than value of x. But the first line, you check it out. The first line is not here. X fall between 5 to 10. When we say x fall between 5 to 10, that means it must have to be on 6 to 9. It's not just like our basic understanding. Our understanding is 5 to 10 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want that thing should be true, you should have to press greater than and equal to. And if it's greater than equal to, now that thing is, he got that thing that, okay, if 5 and greater than or equal to, so you said x falls between 5 and 10. Similarly, for the less than, it won't work. The less than and equal to. If it's going to be 10, then less than and equal to. You've got the basic understanding of this operator. This operator will be used in our all the future lectures now whenever we are making a program. Again, have any type of confusion, put a comments there. So we move further on with our last operator. Almost this operator examples you can carry on. This is a basic writing style, nothing else. Assignment operators means you can write plus and equal to, you can minus and equal to, multiply and equal to, less than equal to, or modulus and assignment. You put a assignation operator in front of everything. We didn't go with that example of that thing. Then we're putting it a homework. If you have understood the rest of the operators, you can design that. If you got any type of problem, so you can write in comments. We have 48 hours. Our next video will be uploaded after 48 hours. So as we are going in the procedure and afterward in the future, the videos are there all the time on the YouTube. Is for the student purpose. This is totally for a learning purpose. That people can understand C++, a very basic language for IT. So can understand the advanced. If you want to understand this advanced language, is compulsory that you should understand C++. Now there's the fifth operator is increment and decrement. The increment decrement operator is used to increase the value up to 1 and decrease the value of 1. Is actually equal to x is equal to x plus 1. There are two writing notations. One is called prefix, another is called postfix. In prefix notation, you put first symbols and then you put the variable. In postfix notation, you first operator and then the operand. Operate and then the operator. That's why it's also called unary operator, because it got only one operand and one operator. Other are called the less those we have learned is called binary operators. Why they're called binary operators? Because they got A plus B formation. They got binary, means two operand and then one operator. There are also tertiary operators. We're going to discuss with that's conditional operator. As we go further on, we will discuss that conditional operator. There's have a tertiary implementation, have three operands and two operators at the same time. So let's go with the example of increment decrement operator. So we have done here the increment decrement operator for you people. That example of increment decrement operator again. And here we just want to simplify two things. First, when I put here the plus x, then definitely it will print the value of x is 6. So it will print 7 as x plus plus is equal to actually x plus 1. It is actually equal to x is equal to x plus 1. It is actually equal to, for understanding, x is equal to x plus 1. That's the basic thing that converted as plus x. Then again, I put x plus plus, but now as the operator it's at the end. So in that postfix notation, it will calculate, it will increase the value 7 to 8, but on this step, it will only print 7. It will also return 7. That's the magical thing. It's a good mysterious thing. You can make so many games using that thing. Check it out. It is postfix. So it's increased after the execution. It first printed, it's a sequential language. It was serially for a simple processor move. It says A at 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Then it says, okay, print it. So print the 7. Now here already know the memory value of x is 7. So here print 7. It printed the 7. And now is the precedence. Is the precedence turn. And now the second step it says, okay, 8 1. So it got 8. So in the same step, 8 also got 8 in it, but already the execution process is completed. So on the screen, you will get only 7. So similarly, simple x. If I print simple x, we are not doing any type of addition, subtraction, any operation. But here you will get the value of 8. Because I said that 8 already got increased here, but it's on some scriptboard. On the back side, it already drawn in the memory of the computer, but not displayed on the screen. Why not displayed on the screen? As this x already got executed. Here you got immediate answer because that x executed afterward. Hope so you got the basic understanding of that. Let's see, compile it. And now check it out. You can check it out clearly. From that we have assumed that x is equal to 6, x plus x is get 7. When x plus plus is again 7, did not increase here, but on the next step, we just provide you an output of simple x, and we are watching out the simple x is 8. This 8 already been generated on the second step, but that already generated that remain in the memory of computer because the execution cycle already got completed. This x is already printed here. First increment have done, and then this x going to be printed. So we got the 7. Here again it says print x, so already value of 7. So 7 got printed. After it says increase. So this thing already got increased, and then simply maintain out when it came here, it display the answer 8. So these are from the operators. Watching out assimilation operator, you can generate by yourself. So our basic lectures of maintain of is basic revision. If you're going to be, we have the arithmetic operators, we have gone through with relational operators and logical operators and assignment operator. So I'm hoping that you will make that example by yourself. As we conclude our next video, we go towards real practical life programming. So hope so. That's all from today, our lectures.